chairman came to the company for an interview, intending to screen out corrupt employees, but he waited for a long time. Only then did a female employee appear to receive it. That's when it happened. The manager kicked open the door and rushed in, and loudly questioned the female employee why she poured water for the man. The female employee was frightened and hurriedly retreated. The manager was very domineering and asked several job seekers to stand up, claim that if they want to join the company, they must first give themselves benefits. The job seekers turned around in disgust and left. Looking at the man who hasn't left yet, the manager began to reprimand the man and asked him to get out of here too. The man said he was sent by the headquarters. He had no right to refuse to join him. The manager saw that the man was full of confidence. I thought he might have some background, so I was going to check his information first. When I saw that he was actually in the same village as the chairman, the manager couldn't help but think that the man might be a relative of the chairman. I had to agree to the man's entry first, but I still couldn't help but test him. Then he threw a stack of papers on the table. Let the man finish that night. When leaving, he asked the man to wash his car. The next day the man went back to work as if nothing had happened. Unexpectedly, the manager came to issue false tickets to the employees again, although the employees know it well, but no one dared to resist. A male employee had no money to pay because his mother was sick. The manager asked him to lick his shoes clean. Men can't bear it. Finally stopped the manager's behavior. Asked the manager why he asks the employee for miscellaneous fees. The manager actually said that this was what the chairman meant. Let men not meddle in their own affairs. Then asked the man to pay the fee as well. The man was very confused. What is the background of this manager? Can make him do whatever he wants. To find out the truth, the man signed the document in front of him. Suddenly the manager received a call from his boss. It turned out that the manager was helping the company's executives collect money, and the manager will also be promoted and raised. The man wanted to follow over to see which executive it was, but he was pulled by a female colleague. Female colleagues advise men, don't go against the manager in the future, because the person behind the manager is too powerful. The man hurriedly asked his colleague, who is the man behind the manager? Only then did the female colleague tell the manager's background. It turned out that he clung to the vice president of the company, and the vice president is the chairman's younger brother. Then the man came and called the secretary. Let the secretary tell the vice president, bring everyone from the head office to the branch. This time it is necessary to give the company a big cleaning. The vice president suddenly called the manager. Tell him the news that the chairman is coming to inspect, and let him do a good job of secrecy. Meanwhile, secretary and vice president of the chairman has come to the door of the branch. The secretary asked the vice president to wait here. Just take someone up to pick up the chairman. The manager actually took out dozens of gold bars to bribe the employees. In this way, it copes with the chairman's inspection. But unexpectedly, the man thought that things were not that simple. Then he directly exposed his conspiracy. But the manager still doesn't repent. Threatened that he had the support of a big guy. But the man didn't wait for him to finish. Directly took out his chairman's badge. The manager felt a wave of panic at first, but the next second his face changed again. Immediately thought that a man could not be the chairman.